Looks like I cleaned your clock.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, Don't worry, my cleaning puns are only gonna get worse. Don't worry, I'll clean up the ad soon. I'll clean up the ad later on. That's right, I said it, and I still got more. Actually, this was more. I have a pun for this when I catch this ghost, and you can all say whatever the hell you want about the pun. I don't care. We need that briefcase. Are you serious? You're joking me. Oh, balls. Well, that stinks. Now we gotta chase after her. Nice. The guy was working on a formula that produces money. Interesting. Dude. Oh, do me a favor, again. Next time, clean up your room, dog. Drag this over here. And slam. There are people like that still nowadays in the world that keep money in their mattress. Yep. Great, a double ambush. Brilliant. Don't be scared, Luigi. You got this. 3-on-1. I'll take my chances. There you are. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, that's got a hat.
Oh, yes.
That's got a hat. Yeah, that being slammed directly into a freaking he slammed directly into a freaking desk lamp. Would that be a desk lamp or an end table? I think that'd be an end table. Eh? Oh? I was actually messing around with the radio. Hey Luigi, Hey Luigi, sorry I was busy and just got back to my desk. Did I miss anything important? What's the status on my briefcase? What? A ghost maid took off with it? That won't do. No. That won't do at all. Don't just stand there. Go after her. Where'd he go? The bathroom? Yes, that is the original. I believe that's Luigi's Mansion 2 theme. Hey, kind of funky. Any more? Hey. It sounds like a remix version of the original one. Okay, cycles back. Cool. Sounds like that last one actually sound like a remix. That really was like a legit remix version of the other one. So it looked like she went through the wall and into room 507. There she is. So the trick to catching her is simple. You need to use the plunge. You need to use the suction shot because vacuuming her up, stunning her with a strobe bulb won't work. Oh, for the love of Pearl, egad. By the way, Luigi, here's a fun bit of trivia for you. Every time you go through a door, all your progress up to that point is saved automatically. Oh, for the love of Pearl. But it might not if you move too quickly from door to door to door to door to you get the idea. I say waiting 10 seconds should be enough. You know what they say? Patience is a virtue. Keep up the good work. So yes, the auto saving works interesting. They actually put a nail on. They actually put a little bit of detail on that. You can't run from room to room to room. You need to wait 10 seconds and then look at the bottom right and you'll see the saving icon. There she is. I have a joke in my head, and when I say it, I want to hear no one in the comments make a joke about it. There we go. You may be clean, but you're one dirty maid. Maybe clean, but you're one dirty maid. And funny enough, that is the only ghost. Kind of like how the first ghost was the only ghost with two. It's the only ghost in the entire game with two elevator buttons. This is the only ghost in the entire freaking game. Oh, never mind. There it is. I think she's the only ghost that has 2 items on her, just like the other one. So we got the briefcase. Also, Egad gave Luigi a earpiece, which is interesting. I didn't even see him give it to him. It's kind of funny. Seems that you acquired a new elevator button along with my briefcase. Well done, Luigi. Come back to the lab. Now, funny enough, actually we don't have that yet. So I can't use that. Let's just, to put it simply, I might as well just say it now. We're going to have a way to fast travel back to the lab. What do I mean by that? Well, you'll see when we get there. I don't think I can do anything here yet, can I? Because I need something else. I need something that we have in this briefcase in order to do it. Nice. Nice echo. Or Hibiki, if you want me to say it even further than that. So, peepholes are a thing. You can actually, something that I believe that was in the second game? Yeah, it was in the second game. Luigi can look through windows and see what's going on the other side. In this game, there are going to be a lot of windows and peepholes that we can look through to get a survey of what the other area is. I know where that red gargoyle is, where that gem is. I might do something interesting. I'm not going to go for all the gems, but I will get them off screen, though. So I will definitely do that. Let's take the briefcase back to Egad and get what we need to grab. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Luigi, looks like you're able to get the third floor now. Get to the third floor now. Well, before you head there, bring my briefcase back to the lab. I need it. Alright. Again, there is a way we can get to the lab faster, but we won't get that ability until a little bit later. So, another bit of fun trivia I can give since this loading screen is going on here. The thing is about the Luigi's Mansion series in general is that when Luigi's Mansion, when Luigi's Mansion got remade, the first game got remade for the DS, they actually did incorporate the idea of 2-player mode in that. But there's a little bit of a catch. And it somehow correlates to this game, which is weird. We're going to actually get something interesting here that's actually weird that actually happens. So Nintendo kind of threw this in here just to Nintendo kind of threw this idea at the players and the players and consumers, either way you put that. Well, players, yeah, not consumers. Throws at the players, and it kind of throws a curveball in one major fashion that we're going to see here. Welcome back, Luigi. My briefcase. Chop chop. Alright. Here you go. Luigi has one of those dimensional pockets, man. This is what I wanted. The time has come to use it in battle. I'm too old to be catching ghosts by myself. Rather than give up my ghostly pursuits, I I thought I'd create a helper to take my place. The latest invention from the brilliant mind of Professor Egad. I give you Luigi. The development process was a real challenge, to say the least. Fortunately, I had a little help from someone to test the prototype. So, for context of why it says the someone in green, like it's in green text, in case you can see that in the video later, because it's a little hard to see with the camera. But the reason why it's in green, Luigi's Mansion 1 was remade for the 3DS. So when that happened, in order for the multiplayer to make sense, they threw in a time paradox where this will sound weird, and I believe it's in the game's digital instruction manual. Well, actually, no, it's on the news feed on the Switch that explains how Luigi came to be. Egad was in it. I'll explain it like this. Egad was in his lab experimenting with ectoplasm, which is what ghost goo is, basically. He's experimenting with ectoplasm to try to do something with it. Like, he didn't want to get to make a helper to help him out in the lab. Due to the fact that Polterpup scared the crap out of Egad, it caused him to spill coffee and the ectoplasm on him. Egad got into a decontamination shower, washed it off, but when he did, it formed Luigi that came out of the pipe. It came out of the drain. So Egad actually did make a prototype of sorts, just from a mere accident. So in Luigi's Mansion 1, in the remake version for the 3DS, there is a time paradox where Egad tosses Luigi into a time portal. Well, actually, no. What is it? No. I'm saying this wrong. Egad uses the Pixelator, which is a reference to Luigi's Mansion 2, and pixelates Luigi into Luigi's Mansion 1. So he sent him through the past to do some field testing. The reason why I know this is because someone on YouTube, I forget the name, actually pointed that out, and it makes a lot of sense. So now we have Luigi here, which is the final product. How is this going to help? Now, take it easy. Here, Luigi. I'm going to attach it to the Poltergust Geo. Turn around for me, would you? Interesting. Okay, let's get started. Luigi, let's practice a bit. Follow me outside. Now, there's another feature. Now, this is where Luigi's Mansion comes in. This is where two-player mode comes in. Now, we have unlocked two-player mode. Uh-oh. I caught you in my trap, Luigi. Oh, don't worry, I'm just kidding. But I am going to need you to stay locked up. Why, you ask? Because I need to see that. Why, you ask? Because I want you to use Luigi to try to escape from your cell. To activate Luigi, press the right stick on the Joy-Con to recall him to his tank. Press the right stick twice. Say hello to Luigi, ladies and gentlemen. Ta-da! Behold, this is your very own personal assistant, Luigi. Luigi can slip through tight spaces like grates and vents. Keep that in mind for later. His body is incredibly soft and malleable. It's really quite amazing. Go on, see for yourself. He can fit through the bars, no problem. There you go. His moves. Okay, goodness. Let me try that again. There you go. He moves in basically the same way you do, so controlling him shouldn't take much getting used to. Oh, and that reminds me. Press Luigi once is pressing the right stick once once at... Let me try to read this again. Oh, that reminds me. Pressing the right stick once Luigi is active will let you switch between him and yourself. Remember that. So, for example, hit right stick. Now Luigi's awake and Luigi's out. And Luigi's out and Luigi's up and running. There's one thing you guys did not note. Luigi is weak to two things. Luigi, there's something I'd like you to try out. Walk Luigi directly to me. I know it seems a little silly request, but humor me, alright? And follow my directions. That is correct. Luigi isn't even remotely waterproof, Luigi. If he gets wet at all, he'll melt and disappear. Be careful with him around anything wet. So, the things with Luigi that you guys not going to explain is this. Luigi is weak to three things: water, fire, and crush damage. He'll just completely disappear and evaporate. But the thing is, Luigi actually, how do I put this? Luigi actually is like, what is it? Weak to those three elements. But he can take a punch rather well. Also, a neat trick. If you want to keep something in place real quick, Luigi will actually be able to keep going with the vacuuming while you switch back to Luigi. See? Like so. Well done, Luigi. I feel like you can run loose with. I feel like I can let you run loose with Luigi. All right, we're done with your training, at least for now. Let's get back to the lab. And voila! Nice work, Luigi. Very impressive. I'm very impressed, I must say. That reminds me. There's just something I wanted to tell you. I've been running the sensors in the lab, and they detected the presence of a mysterious building. In fact, the ominous-looking tower is very close to this very hotel. Luigi, I know we really want to find all your missing friends, but if you want to take a break from that, you could head over to that tower. Head over to the tower through the pixelator, I assume. It's probably crawling with ghosts that you can catch. Go on and test your skills there for science. I made arrangements. My cousin texted me. Sorry. I made arrangements so that you can access the tower from the lab, just like Scare Scraper in multiplayer. Have fun. Oh wait, I just remembered something else. You can check out Screen Park if you're feeling a little bit lonely and want to have some fun. Up to 8 people can play and compete with one another. Fun. Oh, right. You can get to the new floor. You can get to the new floor now. Head to the elevator and take you to the 3rd floor. And this is where I will end it. So right now, EGAT has introduced a number of different things. He has introduced the multiplayer mode, which is Scare Scraper, which also comes with paid DLC. I'll talk about that later in another video. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And next time, next week I believe, yeah, for the spooky month, I'll be doing more Luigi's Mansion 3. Remember to stay safe and stay awesome. Oh, and also don't forget to spin attack the like and subscribe button, and spin on down to the comments and type out what your favorite Luigi's Mansion game is, and who your favorite ghost was, say, from the first game. Mine's, I'll say it right now, would be Melody Pincinata, the musical ghost. And apparently, a lot of people like that ghost too for an interesting reason. I wonder why. Well, actually, I remember her bio read that she actually liked to play video games so I think she became the captive thing for a lot of nerds who actually read her bio in the game. Myself included. I'm not going to exclude myself included. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Later days, Party Masters.